Do you want to know why you keep missing out on properties in Melbourne? It's because you're only seeing 66% of what's actually for sale. That's right, 2/3 of the market, the other third, they're hidden off-market properties that most buyers never even know about. I'm Kevin Nee, and today I'm going to be showing you exactly how to access this hidden property market that's been reserved for the elite few. This could literally be the difference between finding your dream home next week or searching for another 6 months. Let me be straight with you. RealEstate.com and Domain are great platforms, but they're only showing you what agents want the public to see. My business has built relationships with agents across Melbourne over the years, giving us access to over 2,000 off-market properties right now across Melbourne. Properties you'll never see online. Now, why do vendors sell off-market? Sometimes they want privacy, sometimes they don't want to pay for marketing, and sometimes they're just testing the waters before committing to a full campaign. But here's what matters for you. These properties often sell with less competition and at better prices. I recently helped a client secure an off-market property in Toorak for $87,000 less than comparable properties in the area, simply because other buyers didn't know it existed. Now, there are actually 3 types of off-market properties you need to know about. First, there's hidden stock, properties that are actively for sale but not advertised online. The agent has a list of buyers they contact directly. Second, there's pre-market stock, properties that will eventually go online, but the agent gives preferred buyers a 1 to 2 week head start. And third, there's what I call motivation-based stock, properties that aren't technically for sale, but the owners would sell for the right price or terms. Each off-market requires a different approach, but all can be accessed if you know how. And that's exactly what I'm about to show you. If you're serious about finding your dream home in Melbourne's competitive market, hit that subscribe button right now. I share insider property strategies every week that you won't hear anywhere else. Now let's get back into the exact methods to access off-market properties. The first and most powerful method is building relationships with agents, but not the way most people actually do it. Don't just attend one open home and expect agents to remember you. You need to become a known entity to them. Now here's my exact process. Identify the top 3 to 5 agents in your target area, attend their open homes consistently. Ask intelligent questions about the market, not just about the property. Follow up with a phone call, not just an email. Tell them specifically what you're looking for and your genuine budget. The key is to position yourself as a serious, educated buyer who's ready to move quickly. I've seen agents call my clients about off-market opportunities before calling their own database, simply because they know my clients are decision makers, not time wasters. Now here's a method that's worked brilliantly for me over the years, but almost nobody does it. Go to the sold section on realestate.com for your targeted area. Find properties that you would have purchased it if you had the chance, and properties that perfectly fit your criteria. Now call the agent who sold that property and say exactly this.
Hey, agent, I noticed you sold 123 Smith Street recently. That property was exactly what I was looking for. Do you have anything similar coming up, or either on or off market?
Now this works for 2 reasons. 1, you've identified an agent who deals with exactly your type of property. 2, you've demonstrated you're a serious buyer who knows what you want. I found a $1.2 million property in Melbourne East for a client using exactly this method last month. The property never hit the market, and we secured it before anyone else even knew about it was for sale. The third method is tapping into community networks, and this is where most buyers completely miss out. Join local Facebook groups for areas you're targeting. Join WhatsApp group chats for property buyers, attend local community events. I recently helped a client find their dream home through a conversation at a school fundraiser. The owner mentioned that they were thinking about selling eventually, and my client was able to make an offer before the property ever hit the market. These community connections are especially valuable for finding that third type of off-market property, the ones where the owner might sell for the right offer, even if they weren't planning to list. Remember, property is ultimately about people. The more people who know you're looking, the more opportunities will come your way. Now, I've given you 3 powerful methods to access off-market properties. But the truth is, doing this by yourself takes significant amounts of time and effort. As a buyer's advocate, I've spent years building relationships with hundreds of agents across Melbourne. My phone rings daily with off-market opportunities that never see the light of day online. So last week, I purchased a property off-market for one of my clients, and the property has never hit the market at all. And we managed to buy this property right after the agent submitted the proposal to the owner. So basically, at the end of the day, the owner had a really low expectation. And because of that low expectation, we managed to negotiate even harder based on the low expectation and managed to secure this property actually $75,000 under market value. Now, what's the difference? My clients never had to compete at auction. They never had to deal with the emotional roller coaster of missing out. And they all secured properties at fair market value at least or below. Look, the Melbourne property market is tough enough without limiting yourself to just what's online. These off-market opportunities have helped dozens of my clients find homes that they absolutely love, properties that they would never see on realestate.com. You can definitely start using these methods yourself this weekend. Give them a try and let me know how you go in the comments down below. Or if you're like most of my clients who are time poor and just want someone to handle the whole process, that's literally what I do every day as a buyer's advocate. I've got a free strategy call where we can chat about your specific situation. No pressure, just practical advice on how to find your dream home faster. The link's in the description if you're interested. Either way, if you found this helpful, hit that subscribe button down below and let me know what other property topics you want me to cover next. And thanks for watching. I'll catch you in the next one. Remember, in Melbourne's property market, sometimes the best homes are the ones you never see online.